All right, my name's Chris. I go by STIFFCHIN. Your name is?
Noah.
I want to ask you an odd question. If I could, without a doubt, tell you that tomorrow somebody is going to collapse in front of you, what would you value having the skills to take control of that situation, save that person's life? We're talking a collapse where they're not going to make it if there's no one there to provide help. What would you value those skills at to have them in order to save that life tomorrow?
I think it's well worth spending the money on, especially since people spend money on a lot of random things. I think it's worth, like, I'd say if I had to put a value on it, I'd say $10,000, because you know that you can use it on anybody and everybody if need be, so it's good for the future to have.
But really what it costs is $120 to take the course and learn all of the skills from CPR to using an AED to the first aid to choking for infants, for children, for adults. The price is $120, that's tax included. What do you think of that one?
That's well worth it for anybody, honestly, because you spend like $120 if you go out on a date with somebody, and then that money's gone. But if you do it for $120, it's well worth it.
All right, this is Noah, and this is
H&B Carpentry. So we do deck building, roofing, we do custom furniture, we do interior work, we do a whole bunch of stuff in the Lehigh Valley. So if you ever need any work done, just contact us. You can reach me at 610-739-2265.
Why STIFFCHIN? It's nice to meet you. So we wanted to ask you a set of 3 questions. Okay. These questions come down to CPR.
Okay.
What do you value a life at? If you were to be in a situation tomorrow, okay, that you knew these skills would save a life, how much do you think they're worth? To have those skills?
There's no number.
There's no number?
I
That's how
actually am
feel.
a security guard. I'm a retired police officer, and we use CPR all the time. We just went through CPR training about 2 weeks ago. I just got certified again. I get certified every 2 years.
2 years.
Every
that's
2
right.
years I get it.
2 years.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there's no
CPR
value
using
on
the, everything with everything. It's amazing, and everybody should do it. Everybody should know it.
Have you ever seen anything in real life happen?
Absolutely.
You want
100%.
to share a story? It's okay if you don't.
He was guy just fell over. We worked on him. Me and my partner, he survived because of us. We just had a situation in the school system that I'm in about a week ago, as a matter of fact. The guy was painting. He was just a painter, average guy. And he was painting the ceiling, and he fell off the ladder. And we were like, oh, look at that guy. We were like laughing, almost like, oh, look at that guy. He fell off the ladder, like a joke. And I was like, oh my God, what's going on? I ran over, and I'm like, call 911. He worked on him as we called 911, and the ambulance came and saved his life pretty much, because there was nobody in the building. It was a Saturday.
Without you there, he wouldn't
So
have made it.
he might not have made it. He might not have made it.
Those
100%.
skills that take a few hours every 2 years
right.
saved a life.
100%. Everybody should get it done.
I appreciate you for that. I appreciate your work.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate your work.
We're going to keep it up. You have a happy holiday.
You too. Take it easy.
Hi. My name's Chris. I'm STIFFCHIN. I'm one of the local divers. What's your name?
I'm Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Yes.
And what is this here?
This is Social Still Distillery.
Social Still Distiller over here in Bethlehem. Okay, so I want to ask you a fairly odd question, and you give me your most honest answer about it. So the question is, if you can, guaranteed tomorrow when you get up, sometime during the day, somebody is going to collapse in front of you. What would you value and pay today to have the skills in your head so that you confidently knew that you could handle that situation, save that person's life, and literally come out of the hero in the end? What would you put a money value on that set of skills?
I'd say anywhere from $150 to $200 for a full class.
Actually, a lot less than that. It's 120. But we're looking for honesty today. Matt Hat Jerky, Christmas City Village. And we're going to ask him a few questions here. The question is, if I could guarantee you tomorrow, I'm the premonition from the universe. Tomorrow, somebody is going to collapse in front of you. It could be a loved one. It could be a stranger. A human is going to collapse in front of you. Yeah. What would you value having the skills to not just handle that situation, save that person's life, but flourish in that situation? Now let's get the trick.
Yeah, well, I don't have that much money either, so...
Nobody does. We're all broke nowadays.
That's true. I don't know, man, like $5 grand.
$5 grand. $5 grand. $5,000.
Hey, to know how to do a thing to save a life, that can't be cheap.
Oh man, I love you. Listen, we teach a class down at the Bethlehem Area Public Library, and we teach CPR for pediatric, child, and adult. The full AED and everything, it's $120.
Wow, that's a way better deal than what I thought.
If you paid $5,000, it's only $120 at the library, and you get to be taught by STIFFCHIN and STIFFCHIN. And this is Matt Hat Jerky, and you are?
My name is Nick Barabatti, so come on down and get a piece of fresh jerky that's so tender it melts away. Just like your problems when you're eating it, you forget all about it. Dissipating into nothingness. And follow me on the interweb. I do stand-up comedy around the area. Nick Barabatti, B-A-R-B-A-T-I. See you there.
That's
Thanks.
right. This is the Spy Shop, and we're gonna ask Michelle a semi-uncomfortable question today. Okay, supposing I could tell you the future. Tomorrow, somebody's going to collapse in front of you. It could be a loved one, it could be a stranger. And if you don't possess a certain set of skills, you can't save them and they're going to die. What would you value those skills, a monetary value? How much money do you believe that set of skills to save that life tomorrow without a doubt would be worth?
It's worth $1 million.
$1 million? $1 million? You remember something like that?
To save one of your loved ones' lives, it's worth $1 million.
That's right.
What if it was a stranger?
Well, you would have that knowledge of saving a loved one, so you'd be able to pass that on if a stranger needed it.
That's right.
That's true.
Well, what if I told you that $1 million, if you had $1 million for that, you'd be able to pay for most of the Lehigh Valley to be certified in CPR. Because over at the Bethlehem Area Public Library for $120, that's tax included. We teach the full course on the second floor in the Laros room.
Totally
And that's
worth
what we
it.
do. What is that?
Totally worth it.
Totally worth it. And look at this thing in her hand.
This is our stun baton.
I'm going to record the sound and everything.
Oh, man.
That'll have you hit the floor. You're going to need CPR after that.
That is insane.
Rochelle, thank you so much. I appreciate you.